Tensions have been brewing since the start of the school week. Due to the volatile situation, police maintained a heavy presence on the school premises. At the forefront of the protest is the March and March civic organization. Its members have occupied the sidewalk outside the school gates, calling for the education department to intervene. The movement says more than 60 South African learners couldn't be admitted. 40 of the learners are believed to be from families displaced by the 2022 floods. Opposite the school, foreign national parents congregated to wait for their children to finish the school day. They say they've lived in Durban's Point area for years and have legal documentation. And they say they pay school fees and feel unfairly targeted, insisting their children have a constitutional right to learn.
What was a school year? When we came to leave our child here, you saw the police, you saw these people, they say that they don't want us foreigners, our children, to go to school. So we don't know now what we can do. We are helpless now, we don't know. Every country, when you go there, if you go to every country in this world, there's foreigners. If our country, I'm from Congo, if you go there to my country, you can find also the South African there. If we are treating them the same way they are treating us, how they will feel?
I come to fetch the child. I leave them this morning. I push them this morning, but I can't go back to the house because it's not for the safety for the child. I need to be here. I need to be here because they accuse our child to be undocumented. This is bad. It's not true because the rules to register the child in the school, the first rule is supposed to be the child need to have a document.
It is to do like people coming to attack the foreigner children who are schooling at Addington Primary School. But it doesn't make any sense. You attacking someone who's illegal, then you can attack him. And we got paper and our children are here paying the school fees. We're paying for them. So there is no need for a civilian to come without any law to attack the children at school.
Both local parents say they are frustrated to a breaking point. They claim the admission system is failing South African citizens in their own backyard.
When you look at the school, there's 90% of foreign nationals in the same school, you know. So there's one class that we have that it's only got 2 South African children. The rest is foreign national. And you ask yourself, how come? Because we should be the first priority in the school. South Africans should be the first priority in everything that is happening. But instead we are being pushed back and these people are being brought forward to be the one that are special, we can say that. They are the ones that are special and they are the ones that are getting whatever they want at any time they want to. We are now frustrated because we are starting looking for schools that are far away from where our kids are coming from.
The March and March movement, supported by the MK party, demands that the school prioritizes South African children and verify the documentation of every pupil currently enrolled.
It's the fact that most of them don't pay school fees. They are subsidized by our very own tax money, which doesn't even make sense. And I want to know, I think I don't have an answer from the principal of the school and the Department of Education, because we've got parents who've been coming here since last year, and we know this because we've been speaking about this since last year. Way before July or June, we've been saying, prioritize South African children. They've been coming here, they've got proof of the forms and everything. And I'm saying, as a principal of a school or as a Department of Education, how do you decide that let me give or allocate the spot to a Nigerian or a Congolese or Ethiopian from God knows wherever country they're from, over a South African who submitted the documents at the same time, because they're trying to use this excuse of us South Africans being late.
There's a litany of documents, birth certificates, immunization card, proof of residence, 3 months, bank statements, ID, you name it. There's like 7 or 8 documents. But somebody who's illegally here only needs to go and get an affidavit at the police station. What is that? The government must make it make sense. It does not make sense. But mostly, where are South Africans supposed to go? Where must we go to? If my child can't get a school here, where must my child go to?
Meanwhile, the Department of Education says parents who haven't found a placement at schools should contact the department's district office. For SABC News, I am Jade Paulser in Durban.